Here's head coach Jenny Fuller as the Demons wrap up another week of fall games today on this gorgeous Sunday. Turned into a really nice day. Coach, give me some thoughts on this week. 2 games again this week on Wednesday and then again today. And it seems like this team is really coming into their own and really playing pretty well for where we are in the season.
Yeah, I think that they're seeing that we can be really good if we just keep working hard, competing, and it starts on the mound. So really proud of our pitchers and Grace Burke as a freshman, her first start. She set the tone, so just really proud of the pitchers, and then the hitters kept scoring the whole game. So we did exactly what we're supposed to do.
Yeah, talk about Grace there for a second. Let's start there. I know you wanted to get her a few more innings and opportunity to see her in some traffic on the bases and how she reacted to that. So how would you rate her performance today?
She did a great job. She's a freshman, and so I knew she'd be a little bit nervous, so I wanted to give her a start this fall so she can maybe work through some of that. But I think our pitchers have done so well that anytime they give up a hit, they're like, dang it. They don't they just are holding themselves to a really high standard right now. But for her to be able to work through that, not give up any runs, is huge.
Is that something that you've focused on, as obviously as the head coach, but as a pitcher yourself, to try to instill that level of quality that you want to see in the circle?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I think it's good in the fall just to test our limits and see where we're at. And, even if we do get in hard situations, to know that we don't need to freak out. We can get out of those, even as a freshman. So just really proud of the pitchers.
You mentioned today specifically the offense. Well, really this whole week, the offense was clicking. Scored plenty of runs, but today particularly, the ability to score in every inning, every time we went to the bat, no matter who was at the plate. It's just I think another encouraging sign for what this offense can do.
Yeah, I think that it's one thing to have a goal to score every inning, but to actually do it is really hard. So I am really proud of our team for staying locked in when the game gets long. And really, JT sets the tone by hitting a home run very first at bat of the game, and we just kind of built around that the rest of the game.
I think if I remember right, she was a sort of that leadoff kind of player at UT Tyler as well. Having a player of that caliber on this team, and like you said, be that sort of tone setter for everybody, how does that help everybody just kind of settle in and have the at-bats you want them to have?
Yeah, I think that she's invaluable because if you have a player like that at the top, it makes it hard on opposing teams because it's like, do you pitch to her? Do you put her on? Because then you have, Britt in the 2-hole. So I think that she sets the tone for games, and she's been a leadoff for so long that she knows what's expected of her.
Where have you seen maybe some other development in the offense from other players through this, I guess, third week of fall now as things have continued to progress and you guys continue to prepare for the season?
Yeah, I think that really, Britt Bourgoin is doing really well in the 2-hole. I think really somebody that has done really well is McKinley Jones. She has provided some pop and power in the lineup, and I think that she's definitely somebody that opposing pitchers might be a little intimidated by. But then, we still have the sisters, and even at the bottom of the lineup, Hayden Andrews does a great job. So I think that really just everybody's stepping up when they're needed to.
Yeah, I mean, you can add Allie and DJ.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say DJ,
everybody's
too.
getting hits, and I know it's hard to kind of zero in, so it's exciting and encouraging and all the things that you want out of fall, right?
Yeah, exactly. Everybody's doing their job, so it makes it fun to coach.
Coach, thanks so much.
All right, fork 'em.